For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Compen, and we have a minor co-host. Alan, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Alan's going to be showing off our bottom rack books today. Welcome back, everybody. It's great to be here on this wonderful Monday evening with you. We're kind of switching things up today because, or this week, mainly because I have a conference that I'll be at later this week in San Diego. So I wanted to kind of move some things around. So here we are today. And we got the return of $5 trades. And we also got a brand new pre-launch link for Warlion number 1 and 2, which are coming to Kickstarter on July 16th. Alan's saying hi to everybody. Tori, what's up? Chris Deisko, what's up? So for all of you guys who haven't done so yet, I am dropping the pre-launch link for Warlion number 2. So feel free to do that. I am really excited about this campaign, and I can see you guys are too. Usually when we have a pre-launch, it usually takes me like all day just to get 25 people. We've already got 32 people who are following this campaign. My hope is that we can hit about 100 to 150 before we actually hit that launch button. So we got a ways to go, but we're making progress. So thank you all for being a part of it. The deal is always the same. You spend $25 with me, you get to spin the wheel. And if you spend $50 and you're located within the United States, you get free shipping on your order. This guy's jittery. He's had a long day, so I'm going to have him start showing off the books we have here. And let's get to it. Warshin, meow. Let's do it. What's up, David Moore? Go. Let's do it. Start with the first book. Onrie's studying to be a librarian in Seattle. No, Onrie's studying to get librarians to carry his books in San Diego. And I'm pretty nervous about it because I've never done anything like this. This isn't a convention, and I'm doing it differently. So it's going to be a different experience. And I put a lot of money into this, so I'm hoping it'll have some payoff. But more than that, it's about making the connections. Alan, go ahead. What's Flashpoint?
And it looks like Batman got killed by Anti-Flash?
No, I don't know. Is that what happened in there? No, he didn't die, but he is laying over Barry Allen's grave, and Barry Allen is the Flash. So we have Flashpoint number 1, Dark Multiverse. Flashpoint number 1 going for $5 tonight.
How did this guy? Is it this guy who died?
I don't know. I haven't read the book. So whoever picks it up, they're going to have to tell us. But we do know that Brian Hitch worked on it. Now, be a good librarian assistant. Put that book down and quietly bring me the other one. Don't make a freaking sound, okay? What? That's a sound. Come on, man. Gotta be quiet.
Hey, what?
Shh. Shh. Quiet sales. It's called ninja. It's the technique of stealth sales. All right. Next book we have here is Guardians of Metropolis, number 1. Grant Morrison, who's David Moore's great aunt, they wrote this, and we got Guardians of Metropolis number 1 going for just $4. Can I see this real quick? Who worked on this? Carl Kessel worked on this, and I had an opportunity to interview him once on Talking Shop. This is a pretty cool book. $4, and it's a newsstand copy. No fun allowed. Sorry, no fun allowed for anybody who's watching the show. If you came here to have fun, you came to the wrong place. Well, that was a close call. You know what would have happened? What should have happened? What would have been your punishment? What do you think?
No screen for...
No screen, yeah. If you knocked over all those books, no screen for like ever. All right, come on, bring up the next book.
Wait, you usually play Metal Gear.
Yes, come on. All right. We just beat Metal Gear Solid 1, so now we're going on to Metal Gear Solid 2. All right, so we got Amazing Spider-Man. What number is it? Can you tell us?
388.
Correct. We got the foil Amazing Spider-Man number 388, the final part of Life Theft. This is a double-sized book here. It is amazing. It is going for $15. $15. All right, put it back. In very fine condition, by the way.
What's about this book?
What happens in this book?
Yeah.
Peter Parker's fake parents die here, and Vulture becomes young forever and ever. It's a good issue. It's part of a really good run. We should read it. We actually have those books too for our personal collection. Can we get the next book?
And I think someone's going to claim.
Oh, I don't think someone's going to claim. All right, let's see.
Batman!
Detective Comics. What issue is it of Detective Comics?
I don't know.
An allowance? Does he get an allowance for doing this? No. 50 cents. That's the price. The number's right there. What number is it?
560?
Correct. 506. So can you show it again? Because people didn't get a chance to see it. We got the mannequin on the cover. This is going to go for $8.
Wait, is she going to take off his head and then replace it with her head?
I don't know. That's a good question. So Alan thinks that she's going to knock out Batman and put this mask on him, this girl mask on him. I'm not a girl. Shut up, I'm Batman. Don't make fun of me, you idiot. All right, this is going to go for $8 for Detective Comics 506. Go ahead, put that down. So we got $5 on Flashpoint 1, $4 on Guardians of Metropolis number 1, $15 on Amazing Spider-Man 388, and $8 on Detective Comics 506. If you guys have any questions, let us know.
Swamp Thing.
What number? Look for the no. No. Yes. We're quoting Mandalorian. All right. What number is it?
23.
23, correct. All right. So we got Swamp Thing number 23. What's up, Philip? How you doing? So Swamp Thing number 23. We got Saber on the cover, and he's threatening to kill Swamp Thing, who's becoming human. This looks like a pretty intense issue, and it's going to go for just $5. You can find out what happens for just $5. What happened? Did Swamp Thing fart and you just covered it?
No, it was so good testing that.
You ready for the trades today? You'll get them. You'll see them soon.
What? Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is a cool issue. Who's he fighting here? Can you? What do you think is the name of the villain?
So it's Rotha?
Goliath.
Goliath?
And what number of Web of Spider-Man is that?
100.
No, look carefully. What number is it?
60.
60, correct. Can you show it to everybody?
And the cover has Kingpin for some reason, and
Curtis, how you doing, man?
it has Doctor Strange's face, and it has like a.
Is it Doctor Strange's face? No, it has Doctor Doom's face. It has Kingpin, and I don't know who the third guy is. I don't know who that is.
Wait, maybe he took over those guys.
Oh, it might be Magneto, actually. And this is when Spider-Man had his cosmic powers, too. So he had, like, these cosmic powers, and he was the most powerful being in the universe. This is going to go for $5 right now.
Right here?
Yep. That's why Spidey's so tiny. All right. Next book, please. Magneto. Yeah, that's definitely Magneto. Curtis, it's great to see you, man. It's been a while. Eddie, we will get you your discipline. You will rack up major discipline. And happy belated birthday, by the way. It was Eddie's birthday over the weekend, so everybody stop what you're doing and wish Eddie a happy birthday. Do your salute. Do your salute to Eddie right now. Guys, it's happy birthday to Eddie. Happy birthday to Eddie. Because he racks the discipline. All right, what's the next book? What's the next book?
The
3. Musketeers.
Musketeers?
Musketeers. Musketeers.
Are these the three musketeers?
That is the Three Musketeers. They're one of the first heroes in literature, and they existed. They were written hundreds of years before comic book characters. Was it hundreds of years, or a couple, or at least 100 years before all the superheroes kind of came into the picture? So this is called Marvel Classic Comics number 12. I'm actually going to look that up. The Three Musketeers. There you go. Can you hold that book up for everybody? It's going to go for $5. Okay. Do it normally, okay? We're working here. We're not messing around. Be the quiet librarian. Bring out the quiet librarian inside of you. When was the Three Musketeers written? Yeah, the Three Musketeers are like the Ninja Turtles, but there's only 3 instead of 4.
Well, they're basically 5.
1844. Okay, so almost, I kind of want to say almost like, at least like 60 or 80 years before the first superhero was created. We had the Three Musketeers, and this was a very popular story about 3 heroes who saved their country from a corrupt cardinal. They were kind of like, I would say, what do you guys think? I mean, I think I've had a conversation with a lot of creators about this. I think every idea is it's not necessarily a borrowed concept, but is kind of just hanging out there. And it's all about what we do with these ideas that makes them unique. But essentially, you could say that the Three Musketeers in some ways inspired the Ninja Turtles. Okay, what's the next book? Like the candy bar. Yeah. What is this?
The Crossable?
No, The Incredible.
The Incredible Hulk.
What number is it?
60. 278.
Correct. So it's Incredible Hulk 278. Can you hold it up so everybody can see it?
No, I just want to read something. Give me
Amnesty.
or give me death.
Give me amnesty or give me death.
Amnesty.
What's up, Lorena? How you doing?
What is
Tim
it?
Curry was awesome in the 90s Musketeers movie. I agree. So we got the Incredible Hulk 278. That's going to go for $10. And it's a newsstand copy. Put that back. Get the next book. Hello, Bentley. You want to say hi? Bentley's here to say hi to everybody, too. Hello, everybody.
Nancy, ready. Me.
All right. Get the next book, please.
Am I showing into Bentley's butt?
Yes, everybody gets to see Bentley's butt. Bentley's going to be hanging out here. Okay. All right, hold on. Make sure everybody can see the book. This is...
Can Bentley move somehow?
You need Bentley to move over? Okay, here. Now you can do it. Go ahead. What's this book? This is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24, and it's going to go for just $5 today. $5 on Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 24. Okay, put this back. Bentley's going to come down because somewhere he's going to slip up. He's just a big bowling ball is what he is. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
He's just a big, giant, a big boy.
He's a big boy. That's right.
And he's a big, heavy guy.
He's a big, heavy guy. So we got Something is Killing the Children, number 21. This is the A cover. It's a key issue, I want to say, because this is when the main character reveals her face for the first time, I think. So this is going to go for $10 for the A cover of Something is Killing the Children, number 21.
I think we sold off a different kind of.
We did. We sold off a variant of it. It was a die cut where it's just a close up of her face, right?
It's where she was walking away, I think.
The next book, please.
And Star Wars!
We have Star Wars Annual number 1, which is going to go for just $5 today. For Star Wars Annual number 1, we got the Emperor, and is that Rey? No, that's someone else. Sorry. It's a different character on here.
I think that's
So the Star Wars Annual number 1.
I think think that's Darth Vader.
No, that's the Emperor.
Emperor?
We still need to watch all the Star Wars movies.
We only watched Mandalorian.
Yes, we did. We only saw Mandalorian together, which you really liked, right?
Yeah, it was awesome. There was this machine guy who has a machine and he was killing all the guys, and then a sword and these guys came in and just electrified him. He died. He died easily.
Oh, you're talking about the guy with the big gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
was
machine
awesome.
gun.
Yeah, the machine gun guy. He was awesome.
Yeah.
He didn't die easily. He went down like a warrior. He was awesome. All right, so we got Spawn Godslayer #1, covered by Philip Tan here. This is going to go for $5 today for Spawn Godslayer #1. Put that down, buddy.
Why does it look so familiar?
Because we've seen these books before. These books have been here for a while.
Wolfman.
We got The Astounding Wolfman #2
I'm going to eat you. Nom 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 nom.
by Robert Kirkman, the guy who created The Walking Dead. And this is Robert Kirkman's a genius. He really is. He makes some of the best comics, and he's got some of the greatest concepts out there. But he doesn't need me selling them. We got The Astounding Wolfman #2 going for just $4 today. Okay, go ahead, put that one down.
And my last one to show.
And your last one to show before bedtime.
Spider-Woman. Jumping off a...
Wolfman claimed. Got it.
Wolfman?
Yep, Eddie claimed Wolfman.
I got a question about Wolfman.
What is your question about Wolfman? Eddie's got your answer.
How did Wolfman become Wolfman?
He was bitten by a radioactive wolf. Duh.
No.
We have Spider-Woman #1. This is, I believe, the A cover here, and it's a really cool. It's a really cool cover. I dig it. Looks like Greg Horn may have even done it. Absolutely gorgeous, but I don't think it was Greg Horn. Spider-Woman #1 is going to go for just $5. All right, can you put this away? Put this down. All right, now it is time for you. Here, put it on that one. It's time for you to go to bed. So can you say goodnight to everybody?
Bye-bye and
No,
good night.
hold on. Stand up there.
Bye-bye and good night. Bye.
Okay, and do I have any more of the Wolfman? I don't. Here, take your step stool back upstairs. Good night. All right.
Henry.
Go upstairs with Alan. You want to go upstairs with Alan? You can go. No, go. We'll join you in a little bit, okay? Go to bed. And don't come downstairs. Never, ever. All right, last book. The last book for the bottom row is Batman 149. This book came out last week, and I had a chance to read it. I really enjoyed this issue of Batman quite a bit. So this wraps up everything that Chip Zdarsky has done with the series since he jumped on with 125. So this was his 24th issue of Batman. And it brings everything to a head with Failsafe. Actually, his confrontation with Failsafe was in the issue before that. And in this issue, Batman, or should I say Bruce Wayne, is rebuilding his life. And what's really great about this is it sets up the new status quo, but it also reminds us of who Bruce Wayne is and why Batman is the good guy. And, Batman is always coming from a good place. He's always trying to help people. And here he's helping someone who doesn't deserve his help at all. It's actually a clone of Bruce Wayne that Failsafe created to replace Bruce Wayne so that Failsafe could transfer his personality onto this clone. And this clone had a rapid aging factor, which meant that he was going to die really fast. Now, if you guys remember in Spider-Man, when Spider-Man had a clone, he wanted to destroy the clone. He wanted nothing to do with it. But here's Batman. He actually wants to help the clone. He actually wants to do the right thing. And that's what I love about Batman. This is a great freaking issue, and it's a beautiful variant cover here by Gabriel Del Auto, and it's going to go for $8 for Batman 149, the Gabriel Del Auto variant cover. $8. All right, now for the first of the $5 trades, your little sneaky peek we got here. I have Alex Ross's JLA Liberty and Justice. That's going to go for $5. And then I have JLA Heaven's Ladder by Mark Wade, Brian Hitch, Paul Neary, and Laura DePoy. These are both going to go for $5 apiece. So it's just $10 for the set. And these are both $10 books, so it's essentially buy one, get one free. JLA gets claimed by, do you want them both? Do you want them both, Lorena, or did you just want one? Let me know. Yeah, it looks like I am in the line. I see the clouds are getting thicker. So, yeah, I don't know. Lorena, let me know if you want to take them both or if you just want one of them. And if you want one of them, just let me know. Okay, both. So both are gone. I think they're gone. The JLA trades are gone. Beautiful. All right. Next up, I have these old Dell comics. I have Frankenstein and I have Dracula. These are normally 15 a pop, but I'll do them both right now for 20. So it's 10 a pop. I want to get rid of them quickly. These are old books. So I'm going to do them both for 20 together as a set. I want to move them fast. Hey, look, it's a Dracula. It's going to fucking blood. I'm in Northbrook, so it's not a city. It's a little village. Tiny little village. I was almost forced to marry my sister. I'm from the village of Northbrook in Illinois. They make you marry your sisters out here, but fortunately my sister was spoken for and I didn't have to marry her. So that's good. Yeah, the Dell books. I have a feeling the Dell books will get claimed. All right. The next set I have here is a Defender's Run by the late, great David Anthony Kraft, who was very, very proud of these books. I have Defenders number 58, number 59, and number 60. I will do this as a set here. I have them each priced at 10. I'll do them all for 25. 25, and you get a spin on the wheel. Philip, you missed the JLA trades, unfortunately. Lorena beat you to the punch. 16 on these? What the heck? $16 it is. Eddie, happy birthday. You got it. I got you. $16. See, those dope comics were gone. They were gone before they even got here. Got it. And you love DAC Defenders. I'm glad you like them. All right, guys. So these are all the and I bought those. I think this is one of the issues where the Blue Oyster Cult gets mentioned too. It was like a nod to the Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah, I was real proud of those. So I am going to fill up the 2 slots we have at the top here with something. Okay, this and we got this. All right, I have. Yeah. All right, I have Carnage number 1, a foil variant of Carnage number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So my ask on this is coming from my personal collection. Not looking to make any money, but I am looking to just at least break even on these. So I'll do these issues 2 through 4 at cover, so it'll be 15. And then I got this number 1 foil here. I was hoping to get 15 on it. I'll knock 5 off. So we'll do it all at 25. Let me know if you're interested on the Carnages. And then finally, I have Golden Rage. This is a series that's kind of like the Golden Girls meets witches, and they're on an island. This is a pretty interesting series from Image. It came out a couple years ago. I have issues 1 and 2. These are both pretty good books. I actually really like Golden Rage. This is also from my personal collection. I've tried to sell it multiple times. I just want to break even on these. $4 a piece on them, so it's $8 for issues 1 and 2. Give it a shot. You might like it, and I'll see what I can do about helping you find the rest of the series at a at a cheaper price, let me know. Or Golden Rage, number 1 and 2. Jump in heavy with issues 1 and 2. You never know what could happen. This could get turned into a TV show. Anything can happen. So Dracula is a superhero in that book? Interesting. Very cool. All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for is here. We are doing $5 trades. $5. Yes, that's right. $5 trades. I got a brand new collection, and I'm so excited to showcase it tonight. You guys are going to have a lot of fun with these books. We're going to start off with The Women of Marvel, which is going to go for, you guessed it, $5. Pretty thick trade, too. It's got a cover price of $25 on it. It collects Avengers 221, Uncanny X-Men 151 through 152, 182, and 244. Amazing Spider-Man 86, Miss Marvel number 1, The Cat number 1, Dazzler number 1, and Shanna the She-Devil number 1. Get all these books collected into a really beautiful trade. It's $25 normally, but I'll do it for $5 right now. And keep in mind, anything that doesn't sell will get listed on eBay, and these books are pretty much brand new. I'm going to put them up at cover price, and I promise you guys, they're going to sell. This is going to go for $5. I want to move it quick. I want to double my money as quickly as possible, so we're going to move through this as fast as we can. That's the whole idea. That's why I'm doing $5 trades. I have Marvel Europe, and I'll read what this is about. First, in Daredevil and Captain America Dead on Arrival, a series of bizarre murders suggest that a long-dead villain has returned from the grave. The desperate New York Police Department turns to the man without fear, Daredevil, to solve the case. Daredevil, however, is unaware that Captain America is also investigating on behalf of Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. The result is an all-out action and a titanic team-up for two of Marvel's marquee heroes. Then get ready for a vicious saga of bloody revenge, as only the X-Men's most popular mutant can deliver in Wolverine, Sawdaddy? I don't even know what that is. While on holiday in Brazil, Logan has his motorcycle stolen by a group of young boys, one of whom has a secret. When a brutal gang kidnaps the boy, Wolverine sets off on a quest to find him, leading to a deadly encounter with a corrupt faith healer who may not be what he appears. Plus, Brian Braddock, the original Captain Britain, is back in costume in a story from UK's Spectacular Spider-Man Adventures 114. But can even he help Spider-Man stop a Red Skull on the rampage? Also featuring a comprehensive atlas of Marvel Europe, from the splendor of Dr. Doom's Latveria to the wonders of Muir Island. $5. Wow, really? Well, be weather aware tonight. I'm just down here with you guys. I have no idea what's going to happen. Are we really in the middle of a tornado? What's it saying here? What's the weather warning? It's actually just supposed to rain until 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow, it's supposed to be like 93 degrees. So we just got thunderstorms. That's it. They're not telling us. We're not getting any of those like warnings. All right, I have The Incredible Hercules Against the World. We got Arthur Adams on the cover. That's going to go for $5. I have Ultimate Annuals. That's all of the Ultimate Annuals. That's going to go for $5 as well. Scrolls Kill Crew. Buy this book, or we shoot this scroll, or buy this book and we shoot this scroll. This is going for $17, but you can get it right now for $5. Same with The Incredible Hercules and the Ultimate Annuals. This one has, each of these has pretty much a $15 price tag on them. You're getting them for $5. So that's like 65% off or 60% off. $5 trades. Let's move these. I have The Flash Season 0. Based on the CW TV show. This is going to go for $5. This is The Flash That Doesn't Suck. Oh, I know why David Moore bought this, because it's by Grant Morrison, and Mark Millar, and illustrated by Steve Yoel. Nice pickup, David Moore. Dave Moore, you're like one of the most attentive buyers I have. It's really amazing. You catch some really good stuff on here. And Eddie, don't worry, we will get to discipline. There will be a discipline on tonight's show. Okay, the flash is off to Philip Ragusa, and Leonard claims the other books. You want a discipline? I will give you a discipline. All right, the Ultimate Annuals and actually, sorry. Leonard claimed the Ultimate Annual and the Flash before Philip did. So, Leonard, you get them both. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Philip. I got to give that to Leonard. His claim showed up before yours did. So, I first had Leonard, and then I see you here. So, actually, I gotta honor it. Oh. Okay, so Eddie's got a story to tell. Okay, Phil can have it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So he's giving you the Flash. Philip gets the Flash, and Leonard's taking Ultimate Annuals. Oh my God, I have an amazing story for you. Amy told everyone at church that I'm well endowed. She thought it meant a powerful voice and good signature. I almost passed out laughing at church. That's awesome, Eddie. You deserve that. No one's ever told me I'm well endowed. Guess I just haven't met the right person yet. All right, let's just keep going here. All right, we have another Flash book here. I have Flash, Dead Heat by Mark Waid and Oscar Jimenez, Humberto Ramos on the Flash. This is going to go for $5. Highly recommend jumping on this. And we got more Flash. I have The Flash War by Josh Williamson and Howard Porter. This is also going to go for $5. This is totally a $15 book, and this one is a $15 book. Both $15 books, you get them both right now at $5. Grab those Flash books. Someone get the Women of Marvel. What's with you guys? Jump on this. This is a beautiful cover here, too. You chauvinists. You're chauvinistic for not buying this book. For $5. Did I shame you? Did I shame you guys into buying it? If it wasn't a church, I'd be getting phone numbers. That's awesome. Please come back. I watched this episode of South Park called Cock Magic, where they had roosters playing magic, and Stan's dad had a completely different idea of what cock magic was. If you guys saw that episode, oh man, it's great. All right, Leonard's jumping on the women. Don't be a hater. Leonard is a true lover of women, and the ladies love him too. Thank you, Leonard. Appreciate it. All right, I got Generation M. Got Archangel on the cover. House of M has changed the world forever. This is a $15 book here. It collects Generation M number 1 through 5, written by Paul Jenkins and illustrated by Ramon Box from Detective Comics. So this is pretty cool. We go for $5. That's what heroes do. Lorena is right. Red Rocket, Red Rocket. Show those women of Marvel your Red Rocket. That's my next superhero comic. I got Marvel Team Up. This is The Golden Child. This is by Robert Kirkman and Scott Collins. That's a collection of the Marvel Team Up books that Robert Kirkman did during his brief stint at Marvel. Let's see. This is normally a $15 book you can get for $5. More woman stuff, so I'm going to shame all you chauvinists out there. We have Daughters of the Dragon. You don't like Daughters of the Dragon? You lack a discipline. Or you lack a discipline if you don't buy Daughters of the Dragon for $5. MTU. Tori, are you making a claim on MTU? Let me know. Samurai Bullets. This is by Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti. Great team here. Jimmy Palmiotti's awesome. Daughters of the Dragon. Tori, are these claims? Let me know, because I know you're usually not claiming on here, so I just want to make sure if you're making claims, I got it. All right, she's claiming. Tori's making the claims. Awesome. Thank you, Tori. Tori, you are a +1. You're always a +1 no matter what, but I appreciate you. And when I can find something that you want, that makes it even better. So I have some sad news though for you. This year I will not be at Motor City Comic Con in the fall because it falls on the same weekend as a show I'm doing in Minneapolis. So unfortunately I won't be there this year for that. But I'm gonna come back next year for the summer show. So the May show, I'm gonna shoot for that for next year. I have JLA Classified by Jen Van Meter, Peter J. Tomasi, Patrick Olive, and Don Kramer. Don Kramer's awesome. He lives right in Chicago. Honor Among Thieves, JLA Classified. This can go for $5. Yeah, Tori, you can build a box. Of course you can. I have JSA Presents Green Lantern. We got Alan Scott Green Lantern here. The original Gotham Guardian. Going for $5. JSA Savage Times. This is volume 6. JSA is some solid stuff. Written by Jeff Johns. This is really kind of like Jeff Johns' claim to fame at DC. He took the most obscure characters in the DC universe and he made them matter. All of his JSA stuff is freaking great. I loved it. I collected the entire run. It was written by him and David Goyer, who went on to write the Batman Begins, and I think he was pretty heavily involved in all of the Dark Knight trilogy. But he also wrote this film Dark City. Do you guys remember Dark City? That was a great film too. This is going to go for $5. Okay, Flash Terminal Velocity. Which one is Terminal Velocity? This one's Dead Heat. Flash War. And the other one's Dead Heat. What was you wanted to see these books here, Curtis? Sorry, I'll show them. So I got Detective Comics 506 going for $8. I'll put this away. This is going for $8, and then the Swamp Thing number 23 is going to go for $5. So it'd be $13 on the pair. Okay, you want Dead Heat? Got it. Dead Heat. And then there's Flash War 2, Philip. Let me know if you wanted to add that as well. Okay, Curtis is taking the Detective Comics and the other one. Curtis, it's great to have you back. I hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you haven't been able to watch shows because you've been super busy. And that's a good thing. Never a bad thing to be busy. Always good to be busy. We're on a killer show tonight, guys. Thank you very much. I have The Kingdom, written by Mark Waid and illustrated by some of the top artists in the field. Only a $20 book. Get it right now for $5. The Kingdom. I will let you know in just a second. Yeah, Goyer wrote the Blade trilogy too. He wrote the Blade trilogy. $5. $10. Kingdom goes to Lorena. Lorena calls it first. She beats David Moore and Leonard to the punch. Lorena is on fire tonight. You will not pry those JLA books from Lorena tonight. I have The Brave and the Bold Milestone. This looks interesting. We got the Spectre here on the back. Let's see who worked on this. So this collects The Brave and the Bold 24 through 26. The Trials of Shazam. Some Robin issues, Simon Dark, and some JLA, and it's done by Dwayne McDuffie, $5. I have Green Arrow, Volume 7, Kingdom. This is going to go for $5. I have Justice League of America, The Tornado's Path. This is the start of Brad Meltzer and Ed Baines' run. This is a really popular and well-written run. Brad Meltzer's a genius, absolute genius, one of the best writers out there, going for $5. Wow, That's awesome. A programming class on top of work. Amazing. It's good that you're continuing your education. Good for you, man. So for those of you guys, since we got like a pretty full room right now, Brave and the Bold, JLA. Brave and the Bold. And then which JLA? This JLA. Got it. That goes to Leonard. Okay. Leonard's taking the JLAs. For those of you guys who haven't had a chance yet, please be sure to click to be notified for the Warline Kickstarter, which goes live on July 16th. And I'm really, we're already at 34 people who are locked in for this. Thank you so much. So Curtis is clearly people have been craving TPBs. They're flying off the rack. Yes, they are. So you had a question, Curtis, from Eddie. He was asking what program language you're taking. Which is a very interesting question. I'm curious to know the answer too. Yes, everybody has been craving TPBs from me for a long time. That's pretty cool. So Tori was asking what issue she got in her trade. So Tori, you got Marvel Team Up 1 through 6 from Robert Kirkman's run, and then for the Daughters of the Dragon, it's 1 through 6 on that as well. So it's 1 through 6 on both of those books. Wow, you teach? I didn't know you taught that stuff. That's pretty crazy, Ed. And Curtis, what is it that you do again? I keep forgetting. You're like, he's like, yeah, I'm like creating computers so that we can send people to Mars and stuff for NASA. I forgot what you do, but I know you do something really cool. Well, Leonard, we actually have hardcovers here. We have one hardcover coming up, actually, just one hardcover. I have Secret Six by Gail Simone and Brad Walker and Jimmy Palmiotti. That's going to go for $5. Uncle Sam and the Freedom Fighters. That's going to go for $5. Infinite Crisis, Countdown to Infinite Crisis. We have Day of Vengeance, going for $5. Made by statisticians used for analytics. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, David Moore claims Secret Six. David Moore! You know what? Alan came over yesterday when I brought the kids home. He comes into the living room and he's like I'm like getting ready to play Metal Gear with him. And he was like just sitting there and he like lays down and he's like, David Moore! Day of Vengeance, off to Leonard. You guys are racking it up tonight. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Killer show here. Hit the damn video. I got to play the David Moore video. David Moore! Eddie teaches programming, networking, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, algebra, and calculus. I'm also taught digital logic in the past. I'm a true geek. Yes, you are, man. That's amazing. That's why you're so good on Chuck's trivia show. All right. So, Leonard, you were asking for hardcovers. Well, turns out I have Justice League of America, The Tornado's Path in hardcover as well. That's going to go for $5 as well. Again, we're just trying to sell all this stuff up as quickly as possible. Anything that doesn't sell, it's slated for eBay. That is really cool. No, not NASA. I work for National Science Foundation and work on the admin side of things. Everyone is having to do more and more analytics, so I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. Wow, that's really cool. So what Curtis is trying to tell us is that he kind of doesn't work for NASA, but he kind of does because some of the words from NASA are in there, the National Science Foundation. That's pretty much NASA, but it's not really, but kind of is. So that's awesome. Kind of doesn't. No, you got the trade of that, Leonard. You already got the trade of the Justice League. Sorry, Curtis, I shouldn't be giving you a hard time. You did get the trade of that. And if you want to swap out, I can swap out the hardcover for the soft cover. It's up to you. Or if you want to get them both, totally your call. I have Superman Earth 1 by J. Michael Straczynski and Shane Davis. That's going to go for $5. I'm going to give Leonard, Eddie, I'll give that to you. Let me just make sure that Leonard doesn't want to swap it out because I offered it to him. All right, Lorena's taking Superman. You guys are eating up these trades. Let's make it right. Leonard, or let me know. I would swap if Eddie's cool with it. Eddie, I can give you the soft cover if you're okay with it. If not, then I just offered it to Leonard before you made the claim, so I wanted to give him a chance. Philip, you missed it. Sorry, bud, but there's more coming. You guys got to be sharp on this. $5 trades don't come along often. Yes, exactly. Curtis, and I'm going to cross my fingers for you that you do get hired by NASA. Your success is my success. I have Gotham Central Dead Robin by Greg Rucka and Ed Brubaker. That's going to go for $5. Okay, you're going to pass on the soft cover, and he can take the hard cover. Okay, great. Leonard, you got it. I have Guy Gardner, 1 of 2 by Howard Chaykin with Michelle Madsen. That's going to go for $5. I also want to thank you guys for being so kind for swapping and letting people have stuff. Like Leonard, you gave Philip Ragusa that flash book. Really appreciate it. That's really kind of you guys. This next one is going to be a hot one. I have Planetary Volume 2, which is going to go for $5 right now. Planetary was written by Warren Ellis, and it's kind of like an alternative superhero team. Explored some really cool stuff. And you got Brian Hitch on this series too. It's really good stuff. All right, I think John Cassaday did this. Sorry. This is going to go for $5 for Planetary Volume 2. I have Nightwing Love and Bullets. That's going to go for $5. And then I got Invincible Iron Man Disassembled. That's going to go for $5. The Invincible Iron Man Armor Wars. That's going to go for $5. That's fine, Tori. You can build a box with me. I'll create your invoice, but whenever you're ready, it's not a big deal. You guys know I'll work with you. I will always work with you guys. If you need a little bit more time, that's fine. Just as long as there's a line of communication between us, that's what matters to me. You know, sometimes I have people who just like disappear off the face of the planet. That's not cool. But like, if you're gonna talk to me and say, hey, Onrie, I need a little extra time, you know, I got some bills coming up or this is happening or whatever, it's fine. You know, I'll work with you guys. That's not a big deal at all. Okay, Armor Wars. Goes off to David Moore, who gets Gotham Central as well. Sorry, Heath. Cool. I'll see if I ever come across it, I'll let you know. I have Captain America Red Menace by Ed Brubaker and Steve Epting. That's going to go for $5. I have Captain America Disassembled. That's going to go for $5. Captain America and the Falcon and Nomad. That's going to go for $5. More Captain America and Falcon, 2 Americas. That's going to go for $5. Yeah, JD, I'm doing that. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. No, I got you. And for MC3. Got you. Oh, no, I'm not singing the song until someone claims these Captain America trades. There will be no singing until these Captain America trades are gone. I have Thor by J. Michael Straczynski. This is one of my favorite Thor runs of all time. I really love this Thor run. JMS brought back Thor post-disassembled era, and Thor rebuilt Asgard after Ragnarok occurred, and Olivier Copiel comes in here. This is some really, really good stuff. This is going to go for $5. Red Menace gets in. Where's Red Menace? Captain America, the Red Menace can go on. Yeah. And Chris Steiskell knows me too well. He knows that while I've been building out my Warline Kickstarter campaign, that I've been singing the song. Captain America, through this mighty shield, build out Kickstarter campaign, yeah. All right. Iron Man and Cap disassembled. Cap disassembled, and then you wanted the Nomad as well. Okay. So all off. You guys are just ripping these apart. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a song from Team America. Well, the whole origin of the Captain America song, Captain America. It all started from me coming across Captain America books and thinking to myself, man, like I could just hear like imagine if like there was a commercial for Captain America toys in the 80s. You know, like how they used to have those songs where like they would try and sell you the toy, like Captain America, oh the shield, and then when he throws the shield, it comes back and it kills Red Skull and saves the day. You know, like how they did that in the commercials. So I just had it in the back of my head, and then just turned into this awful thing that just you guys keep making me do. It's embarrassing, to be honest with you, but it's okay. I'm well endowed with my ability to sing Captain America songs. And JD is not here to cancel me right now. He cannot cancel me. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. What's up, Jay? How you doing? I sound like the commercial. Yeah, like Chimpoko Man. All right, I have The Incredible Hulks by Greg Pak. This is Greg Pak. This is going to go for $5. JD would definitely cancel me if he was here right now. He was the producer of this show. I have House of M tie-in for Wolverine. This looks pretty cool. Collecting Wolverine 33 through 35, Black Panther 7, The Pulse 10, and Captain America 10. That's going to go for $5. I'm hell endowed, Ghost Rider. Well endowed, loud and proud. Eddie, I'm down. Let's do it. I have Doctor Strange, The Oath, the entire trade right here. Yes, Jay will cancel me tomorrow. Actually, what's probably going to happen is JD is like thinking to himself like to just like move Jay out of the way just so he can hit the cancel button. JD should just pop in like as a surprise, just cancel, like multiple times for like 10 minutes. Be like, guys, I'm trying to show some books here. Guys, this is a valuable sales time. You're taking away the sales time. JD will finally get it out of his system. He'll be like a horny old grandpa who finally gets that 29-year-old girl he's been looking for. He is the worst canceler ever. Jay is awesome. Jay, I love you, buddy. Onrie needs a selling down t-shirt. Selling down. I love it. Yes. Oh, man. Yes, the Oath is fantastic. And that is Brian K. Vaughan and Marcos Martin is one of my favorite Spider-Man / Doctor Strange artists because he has something very Ditko-esque about him. He's fantastic. He's amazing. All right, I found another one of those Secret Six books. So we have Secret Six, 6 Degrees of Devastation. David Moore, I think it's the same book that you already claimed. I'm just going to check. Yeah, it's the same book you already have. So you have another copy of Secret Six. Yeah, we don't mind. Jay, I don't mind that you don't cancel me. You don't rob from the sales time, and I appreciate that. You know, like JD over here who just has to step in. I have Teen Titans and the Outsiders. The Insiders. This is by Jeff Johns and Judd Winnick. This is going to go for $5. The two that I think are essential reading. Okay. Well, if I had to pick, I'm gonna fill it up, and then I'll pick the ones that I think are going to be good for you, and I'll add it to your pile. I have Teen Titans: Life and Death. This is by Jeff Johns and Bill Willingham. This is actually a really great run here. That's going to go for $5. I have another Teen Titans: Outsiders, The Insiders. So we got 2 copies of that. I have Outsiders Looking for Trouble. That's going to go for $5. I have Kick-Ass by Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. Volume 1 of Kick-Ass. $5 on that. And then I have Wellington, which is from IDW. This is by Aaron Monk and Monkey, or Mink, the creator of War, writer Delilah S. Dawson, and Pietro Kowalski. So Beat the Duke of Wellington, one of England's most decorated military heroes and unknown to most, her most daring monster hunter. After receiving a letter from an old flame, the Duke of Wellington heads to the countryside to investigate a series of disturbing crimes, a mysterious murder, a missing child, and a vicious black dog roaming the hills, featuring an amazing cast of characters and calling upon centuries of supernatural myths, folktales, and lore. The sterling graphic novel reveals the secret behind one of history's most illustrious figures. $5. Kick-Ass is off to Eddie. And that leaves us with our final trade, and it is a badass trade, so I really hope you guys won't pass up on it. Please don't. Sojourn, The Dragon's Tale by Ron Mars and Greg Land from CrossGen. That's going to go for $5. You want Beef Wellington? You know what? If someone doesn't claim the Beef Wellington, I have a feeling that Gordon Ramsay's going to come on here and start like ripping on me. But no, you're not selling it right, Onrie. You're just selling it like a total testicle, Onrie. Dr. Strange goes to Heath. Guys, this is it for the $5 trades. Pick me apart, and I gotta get two more of these, which I'm going to consider the most essential out of here, going over to JD. So Heath, was that a claim on the okay? And Teen Titans is off to Lorena. Teen Titans. I have the Teen Titans and the Outsiders, and then I have this Teen Titans. Did you want one or both? Let me know. I got 2 of the Teen Titans Outsiders. If you just want this one, I got you. Let me know. No claim on the beef. Great. Now I got Gordon Ramsay. He's going to be breathing down my neck in a minute. Jesus, Onrie, you sold that like a total testicle. Just Teen Titans. Gotcha. Okay. And that is it for our $5 trades, guys. You have ripped apart these books. Any more Marvel trades left? Yeah, of course. I have the Incredible Hulks. I have Captain America and Falcon. I have the Incredible Hercules. I have Generation M. And I have this Wolverine here. It'd be $25 for all of them. $25 for all of them if you want to take them, Leonard. Let me know. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. The Gordon Ramsay song? Yes, Eddie, you will get a wheel spin. And it is Eddie's birthday, so before we do, Leonard, I'm going to wait on you to give me an answer on whether or not you want to grab the rest of the Marvel trades. I'll actually put them all here, just so you have them out here for you. Just to make it easy. And the rest are DC trades. And it's Sojourn. So let me know if you want to claim the rest of those. Hulks and Wolverine. Awesome. It's off to Leonard. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What are you doing with these FOMO books? Oh, come on. Why would you do that? Oh, don't do that. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, who would do that? That's Gordon Ramsay for you. All right, yes, we do wheel spins at the end of the show, Eddie. And speaking of which, it is your birthday, and you have been ever so patient. So it is time for me to reward Eddie for his patience. There's a reason why Eddie is here today. And the reason is because Eddie racks a discipline, but not anymore. We have the discipline number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6, going for $10. And Eddie is the only person who can claim these books. But I found more discipline for your rack. You no longer rack a discipline. You need a discipline. Oh, you got a discipline now. You need a discipline. Eddie no longer racks a discipline. Okay, claim the JSA and Green Arrow. JSA and Green Arrow. Green Arrow and JSA. We have a couple JSAs. I have the JSA Classified, JSA Savage Times, and then I have the JSA Classified. I'm going to assume you want these ones, right, Lorena? Okay, you now no longer rack a discipline. You are well endowed with discipline. Yes, all 3. Okay, cool. So you want the JSA as well. Awesome. You guys are just cleaning house today. Thank you so much. This is a good omen for ALA. I appreciate that. You guys are sending me off well. Now I don't have to worry about whether or not that show is a complete bust. You guys are really helping out. Thank you so much. And this is all that remains of the $5 trades here, guys. This is all I got left. And I'll come back and I'll bring these books out tomorrow when I'm on the experience. So you guys, anybody who didn't have a chance to claim these tonight, will have a chance tomorrow. But we came in here with a entire short box of trades, and this is all that remains. That's pretty damn amazing. And whatever doesn't sell tomorrow, I'll take that stuff and I'll probably put it up on eBay. Okay, there was a third JSA. So you wanted the Green Lantern one as well? Are we taking that too? Let me know. Well endowed with discipline. That would explain the leather in the attic. Yes, sir. All right, I have some books for the bottom row, and then it is FOMO time. Chris Dyskel's keeping me on point today. All right, let's see. And after that, we're going to do $2 books. I have Detective Comics 522, Batman Fighting the Sinister Snowman. That's going to go for $8. And then I have Night Thrasher 1 going for $5. Bottom row here. Okay, that last JSA is off to Lorena. You guys picked me apart. You guys picked it clean for the $5 trades. If and when I come across these again, I will jump on them right away. You guys don't even have to worry about it. This is all that remains of the $5 trades. Absolutely crazy. You guys have picked me clean, just about. Very, very small amount of books left. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, it is now FOMO time, and I picked out some solid FOMO books for tonight. So without further ado, what are FOMO books? Watch this video and you will see. And you won't rack a discipline once you check out these FOMO books. It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a wiener for missing out on these great deals. All right, we got some amazing FOMO books for today. All bronze copper age goodies. Starting with Conan the Barbarian 122, which is going to go for just $4, just $4. I have X-Men number 175. This is a newsstand edition, and it's going to go for $15. $15. Hang on. I have Detective Comics number 515. That's going to go for $15 as well. So $15 on Detective Comics 515. Robin learns too much about the mystery of Dala, the mysterious Dala. Vicky offers proof positive that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Matches Malone makes a guest appearance. The charming fellow orders Batman fried to a crisp, plus Batgirl. Not bad for 60 cents, huh? This is going to go for $15. So 15 on this Detective Comics 515. The next book we have here is a key book. Peter Parker revealing his identity to the Black Cat. That's going to go for $10 today. $10 on Spectacular Spider-Man number 87. $10 on that. And then I got Swamp Thing number 24. Tell me your secret, Swamp Thing. Tell me or die. That's going to go for $5. Daredevil number 187 by Frank Miller. That's going to go for $5. Superman 344 is going to go for $5. Swamp Thing is claimed by Curtis. And then I have Fantastic Four 232. John Byrne's first issue of Fantastic Four. This is going to go for $5 today. I have a copy in my collection, and I'll tell you guys right now, I paid $10 for mine. Grab yours for $5. Different copy, different price. So those are your FOMO books. Guys have any questions, just let me know. Give you guys a second to make claims on the FOMO books here. That Daredevil, I think, is a really solid find here. Daredevil 187. You got Frank Miller and Claus Jansen here. Black Cat was 10, but if you want to throw me an offer on this, Eddie, feel free to do so. I have it at 10. It's got a little fold at the top corner there, so I'd be willing to come down on price a little bit if you're interested in taking it. Throw me an offer. You can give it some TLC, and it'll probably, look a lot better. Not sure what condition you're looking for, but I would say that's probably like a fine plus. Aside from that fold, it's in pretty good shape. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, in pretty good shape. Give it some TLC, and you got a good book on your hands. Bill Matlow on the story, Al Milgram on the art. Just throw me an offer. Let's get this book out of here. Whatever you feel comfortable with. And we got some new $2 comics coming your way, guys. Some really fun stuff on the way. Oh, cool. No, $5 is not lowballing me. I'll do it at 5 for you, Eddie. Happy birthday. I need to move it. I have a saying, 70% of a watermelon is better than 100% of a grape. Let's get it out of here. Yeah, that $5 on that Frank Miller Daredevil. That is absolutely true, Curtis. You don't need to take a programming class to know that that's a good deal. Sorry, that was so. Oh man, that was terrible. I should get canceled for that. But I meant that as a compliment, actually, because it's true. That is a good deal, and only a smart guy like Curtis could see it. It takes a smart guy like Curtis to see it. Man, look at all these trades we sold today. Gosh, man, you guys should see this big stack here. We've had an absolutely wonderful show so far. Of course, Eddie. We're here to move comics. We're here to make deals. We're here to make people smile. Something I've been thinking about lately is, trying to. My life has been on such a roller coaster. I don't want to say. I want to say it's just like I've been in like a whirlpool since 2022, and I finally kind of put my foot down about 2 weeks ago, and I said, no, I need to start making some changes, and I need to start having, I need to start bringing some of the routine things that I've been doing in my life back into the picture, because I've just dropped the ball on so many things. I was racking discipline. And so I started, getting those things back into my routine, and I'm already seeing a difference in my life and everything. And not only that, like, I'm also seeing how I've grown as a person too, and how I engage with people is a lot different now, and all that stuff. So, and I owe it all to you guys in a lot of ways. You guys keep me honest. So being able to make you guys happy, and Eddie, knowing what you're doing with the majority of these books also makes it worthwhile. What's the condition on the X-Men? I'm going to say the condition on the X-Men is probably like a BF. It is in really good shape, and it's a newsstand. So 15 on that, Leonard. I'm going to move the FOMO books here so we can get to our $2 books. I have some really wicked $2 books coming your way in just a second. We got 6 FOMO books left. You never want to wreck a discipline. You don't want to wreck a discipline. What FOMOs are left? I have the Daredevil 187 going for 5, the Superman 344. Here, I'll just show them to you guys real quick, and then I'll put it back up here. So I have Conan 122. That's going to go for 4. I have Superman 344. That's going to go for 5. Daredevil 187 is going to go for 5. Detective Comics 515 is going to go for 15. Fantastic Four 232 is 5. And then I have X-Men 175 going for 15. That trade from Meltzer is the soft cover of the Justice League of America, the Red Tornadoes Path. Did you want to claim this, Lorena? I should have offered that to you. I just, I saw you were claiming all this other stuff, but it's probably my last JLA book up here. Let me know if you're interested. And Brad Meltzer's awesome. He actually gave me one of my first blurbs for Yisun Shin, which, by the way, I have some Yisun Shin news coming your way, your guys' way very shortly. I think I have a feeling that we're gonna. Okay, you want to take it? I have a feeling that we're coming very close to figuring out who's going to come on board to draw the last 2 issues of our series, and I'm very happy with it. But nothing's set in stone yet. So wish me luck. I should have an answer for you guys very soon, and I'm very, very excited about it. Yeah, Meltzer's books are fantastic, and he's just the sweetest guy too. Like, I met him and I messaged him, and he was just so kind and supportive and everything. He always has your back as a creator. He's really great. He's just so accomplished. He's just really, really accomplished. Solid cat. He's just done so much stuff too since I've met him. It's really amazing. All right, are you guys ready for the $2 comics that I have for you guys? This is all stuff I didn't showcase yet, so this is all new stuff. And tomorrow we're going to need to do a major restock. So I'm going to start off with Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 19, number 53, number 62, number 84, number 103, number 104, number 106, number 108, number 111, and number 190. I think this was a key issue 111. I don't remember why. But either way, here's what I'm doing. These are all $2 a piece, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All 10 books. I'm gonna stick with 20 on this. So $20. You're getting them all for $2 a pop. So $2 a pop on those Spideys. Any indie goodness? Let me see what I can do with indie. All right, hang on just a second here. I want to look up that Spectacular Spider-Man real quick. Is there anything key about that book? Nope. But it is a $10 comic, and it is a black costume cover. Yeah, so most people are trying to sell that Spectacular Spider-Man at about $5 to $10. And that's what I'm going to say is the case with all of these books. These are all like, I could use these as FOMO books. I'd rather just move them as quickly as possible. So they're all $2 right now. Yeah, Puma almost kills Beyonder. Yes, you guys are all winning tonight's claims, Lorena. No, you guys are amazing. I love all of you guys. I am nothing without you guys. So Eddie, let's see what can I pull out from the indie stuff. Have you ever heard of Palomino? Or this other Viking story that I have here. So this is Palomino. This is done by Stefan Frank, who did what's it called? The Iron Giant. He also wrote a number of episodes of the current season of What If. Palomino is his newest graphic novel. Takes place in Los Angeles, 1981. The American century is running on fumes. An ex-cop turned working musician and his teenage daughter struggle to keep their family together as a new murder case wedges its way into their lives. I have volumes 1 and 2 and 3 of Palomino. They're each going for $20 a pop. So it'd be 60. I'd do them all at 50 if you wanted to take them. That's from Palomino. I haven't read it, but I know Stefan personally is a really sweet guy. And then I have Road to Valhalla. This is another really cool indie book. It's issues 1, 2, and 3. These are signed by the creators too, I believe. And this is going to go for 15. So 15. Okay, you can't read black and white. The good news is none of these indie books are black and white. Palomino is also in full color. So Road to Valhalla, I highly recommend it. It's kind of like it's Vikings and Indians. It's it's got werewolves in it, so it's got a nice horror kind of understudy, I guess. It's pretty good stuff. And I was across from these guys at New York Comic Con last year. They were fantastic. So that's them. So you want the Puma issue? Louise is calling the Puma issue. Louise, how you doing, man? Louis is here, and he's like, I'm just going to come in and claim that one book. Take that out of here. I got you. So anybody who wants to grab the rest of those Spidey books, it's going to be $18 now for that whole run. Okay, Valhalla. Awesome. You're not going to be disappointed. This is really fantastic stuff. I have Suicide Squad #1. This is a Future State crossover. Going to go for $2. I have Superman in Action Comics 670. That's going to go for $2. Puma theme bundle. Do you want the whole thing? So, Louis, you want the whole thing? It's 20 for the whole. It's 20 for the whole stack. But you get a whole bunch of Spectacular Spider-Man books. You got issues 19, 53, 62, 84, and these are all going at $2. And like I said, these are normally like $4 or $5 books. 104, 106, 108. Got the Sin Eater here, and 190. Wow, I didn't know about the Sin Eater. That looks like an early Sin Eater too. Let me know if you want to grab the whole thing. The whole thing's 20. I have the Doctor Strange annual number 3 going for $2. Yeah, that Puma book is in there as well. So if you added, so I got your Puma book here. Oh, you're saying you got it with your Puma bundle because you got the other Puma books. That's right. Sorry, my bad. Okay, Doctor Strange. All right, Lewis, I'm giving you first right of refusal on those Spectacular Spider-Mans. Otherwise, Heath's going to take some of those issues off your hands there. Because he made some claims for that. I'd like to sell off that whole bundle if I can, but if you want to take, if you don't want it, I'm going to give Heath the other books. I have the Punisher 43 going for $2. Doom Patrol number 9 is $2. Oh, there's more Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol number 10, we got Superman and Eric Larson on the cover. It's going to go for $4. Okay. So, Lewis, it looks like you're passing up on the bundle, and Heath called 108. So I need either you take the whole bundle right now at 20, or I'm going to give Heath those books, and that 108 is going to be included in there. So let me know what you want to do. If you want to take the whole bundle, it's all yours, if including that Sin-Eater. Otherwise, I got to honor Heath, and I got to give him issues 53, 108, and 190. This is getting heated over here. That's a heated one. So he's taking the bundle. All right, Heath, I'm sorry. That bundle has to go off. But there will be other opportunities to get some cool stuff. All right. Bundle is yours, sir. I have Superman Superman 24. Okay, Heath's claiming the Doom Patrols. Got you, Heath. Thank you, sir. Heath, what part of California are you in? I'm actually coming out to San Diego later this week. So I got Superman 24 going for $2. Respect your authority, your authority. I got Vigilante number 23. If you guys saw Peacemaker, has anybody? Yeah, the whole bundle is 20. So that's everything. That includes that Puma book. So this Puma book is in that $20 bundle. That's everything. You got all those spectacular. You got 10 issues of Spectacular Spider-Man at $2 a pop. These are all yours now. Yep, perfect. Okay, we got the Vigilante number 23. He was my favorite character in Peacemaker. I absolutely loved him because he totally had a crush on Peacemaker. Peacemaker thought he was the biggest douche. It was pretty funny. I have Punisher War Journal number 31 and number 32. We got some pretty cool covers here. And number 33, I just absolutely adore these covers. These are going to go for $6 as a set. Good shape too. Spider-Man number 25. We got Spider Phoenix. This is going to go for $2. I've sold this book for between $5 and $10 multiple times. Grab a copy at $2. I'm just making these quick transactions here so we can move on to bigger and better things. All right, next up I have X-Force number 1 and number 2. That's going to go for $4 as a set. Going to bed? Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you in the morning. Are you gonna come work out with me tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. Get ready. We're gonna bump you up. We're gonna do all kinds of workouts. I'm gonna pump you with pepperoni and bullets. Your muscles will be full of pepperoni and bullets. Where's your broccoli? Shut up with your broccoli. Sorry, that was Max, my older son. He doesn't want to be seen on the air, but he likes to hang out down here in the basement while I'm working. He's just enjoying his summer vacation. Not doing much of anything. Old Man Logan. We got an action figure variant here going for $2. Riri Williams, Ironheart, number 3, it's $2. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to pick 2 trades here for for JD, and he said the most essential reading out of all of them. So I think I'm going to get Wellington for JD. Get to the chopper. Yes, I did. So, Lewis, that's included on your invoice. So I pulled that book for you already. This Spectacular Spider-Man with the Puma on the cover. I got you. The issue where they go on the honeymoon. I have it. It's in your pile right now. So I'll add that to your stack. All right. So what 2 trades am I going to pick for JD? I'm going to pick Wellington, so I don't have to worry about Gordon Ramsay coming and yelling at me. And I'm going to give him Planetary Volume 2 because I just think he's going to like it. I know JD would like this. So JD gets 2 trades. The trades are almost gone. Can't believe it. We have 3. We started out with a whole, box of trades. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 trades left. That's crazy. All right, I have Deadpool number 4 and number 13, which is variant edition. This is a really fat book here. That's going to go for $4 for this. I have Carnage number 7. That's going to go for $2. East of West number 1 by Jonathan Hickman. Image first. That's going to go for $2. I have Black Panther number 4. This is a Death of X variant. That's going to go for $2. No indies on the bottom row, Eddie. I know you're a big fan of indie and you're a big fan of horror. I'm going to check and see what else I have here. Have you ever read Monster Matador? The only other indie I can offer you and speaking of the fact that you're a big South Park fan, you might like this. Adventures on Louder, number 313. This is, it's kind of like South Park. It's like about these guys and their dog. They go on like wild adventures together, and it comes with these 2 prints. They're selling each book they sold me each book at like 10 at the Motor City Comic Con. I'm not upselling these. I'm just, bought it and trying to resell it. I featured these books multiple times. No one claimed it. I'm doing them at 20 if you're interested. You got this for me? I think I only bought 1 set of those. I may have gotten 2. I don't know. Oh, the Monster Matador, you mean? Yes. There is a new Monster Matador that I have left. It's called Once Upon Some Monsters in Mexico, and this one's going to go for $5. Yeah, Monster Matador. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man number 6 is going for $2. Silk number 5 is $2. All-Star Batman number 12 is $2. Okay, that's the one you got? Okay. Strange Adventures number 1 of 12. That's going to go for $2 by Tom King. That's a good one to pick up. Plants vs. Zombies number 2 of 3. Garden Warfare, $2 on that. Batman Arkham Knight number 3 is $2. Darth Vader number 15 is $2. Sonic Universe, The Silver Age, number 82, that's $2. Star Wars Kanan, number 9, $2. The Goon, number 4 is $2. And Gambit and the Externals, number 2 is $2. So tomorrow for the experience, I'm going to do a restock. Probably going to be a pretty heavy restock because we sold through so much stuff. So I'll probably hit up Pete over at North Shore Comics tomorrow to get stuff for you guys. We got about 30 minutes left on the clock, folks. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to take down all of these books here and just recycle them. So I'll put this back. And I'm going to clear off this rack too. Take the $5 trades that didn't sell and put them back. Because you all lack a discipline. None of you guys have any discipline. No one has any discipline. No discipline. Uncle Sam TPB is off to David Moore. David Moore! Boom shakalaka. Down to 12 trades. 12 trades left. Crazy. You guys are crazy. I like you, but you guys are crazy. All right. I'll showcase the trades one last time, the ones that have not sold off yet, just so you guys have one last shot at them. And then don't worry, I'll put these up for tomorrow too. But again, I started with a whole box of these. This is all I'm left with. How crazy is that? I haven't thought about doing any kitty racks tomorrow, but I might put something. I could put something together for you, Eddie. Since you don't rack a discipline, I can do that for you. If you rack a discipline, then the answer is no. But since you don't rack a discipline, I'm going to hook you up. I can't get it out of my head. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to showcase the trades one last time. We have Captain America and the Falcon, 2 Americas going for $5. I still have 2 copies of Teen Titans and the Outsiders, the Insiders by Jeff Johns and Judd Winnick. Don't pass up on this, guys. This is a pretty solid trade here, and I got 2 of them. Each one's going for $5. I have the Incredible Hulk's Chaos War. That's going to go for $5. Guy Gardner, Collateral Damage, Part 1 of 2. We got Howard Chaykin with Michelle Madsen. That's going for $5. Secret 6 Degrees of Devastation. That's going for $5. Outsiders Looking for Trouble. That's going to go for $5. Generation M going for $5. Nightwing Love and Bullets going for $5. Marvel Europe. Bunch of Europe-based Marvel stories going for $5. And the Flash War going for $5. And I have Sojourn, the Dragon's Tail. That's going to go for $5. Cool. I definitely have stuff back at the warehouse, Eddie. Let me know how kitty you want. Like what's kitty? Like what do you want? You want like a Superman kitty? I mean, like what are we talking here? I'm gonna put Palomino away. We got Palomino volumes 1 through 3 going for $50 from Stephen Frank. Highly recommend that. It's some really cool indie stuff. Monster Matador. We got Once Upon Some Monsters in Mexico. That's going to go for $5 as well. That's signed by the creator, Stephen Prince. Adventures on Louder, 313. That's going for $20. This one's a mature rated book. It's kind of like South Park, but a comic book. It's funny. I really like it. If you're a South Park fan, you'll like that. I'm not sure if you guys ever saw this by Don Wen. I still have 5 copies left of Who is Retro #1, and that's going to go for I think $6 or $7. It's a really cool series. And we got the first issue. I will tell you right now, Lorena. So the Nightwing trade. It's not saying on the back of the cover. Nightwing 1/2, 19, 21 through 22, and then 24 through 29 are all in here. And it's 5. No boobs, blood, or cursing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. And I might throw in, I could throw in some extra stuff too on the house. I want to donate too. You gotta give a little love. What's that song? All right, are we claiming it? What's that song? I just got it. From Ziggy Marley. You guys ever seen Men at Work? You gotta give a little love. Have a little hope, make this world a little better. Oh, we can make the world better than. I don't know the lyrics. Yeah, Matador's 5 too. You want to add Matador? I got you on Matador. You won't be disappointed. Stephen Prince is solid. He's a wonderful guy. Absolutely love him. And I'll tell you what I'm going to throw in for you too. I don't have anything to throw in. You're going to get a real spin anyway. I'll throw in a JLA book for you. All right, cool. So we got that and the other thing. One, 2, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got it. Absolutely. I would love that. And yeah, I'll match you, Eddie. Like whatever you pick up, I'll throw on some extra books too. And I'll definitely hook you up with free shipping on that as well. Gotta give a little back to the kids, to the kiddos. Especially if this stuff's sitting in the warehouse anyway, it's not doing anybody any good. I have a whole bunch of stuff left from the collection I picked up from Rups, and I just got so many like extras of things, so I can put together like I can put together something. We'll figure it out. I have Gambit in the externals number 3 and 4, which was supposed to go with that other set, but I have 2 as well. So if you want to grab 3 and 4, it'd be 6 for all of them. I'll put that number 2 back up. So I got my buddy to start playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we've been making fun of like the dialogue in the game and like how everybody's like being like, it's all Japanese and everybody's like being all nice on there. And like I've been sending them like Simpsons quotes like, I choose you to be my friend. In Final Fantasy VII, they're like being like all nice and everything in there. So yeah, just laughing about that. Let you know my inside joke, which I probably shouldn't have I probably should have done that. Yeah, the dialogue was worse than the original, but this one it's kind of weird, Chuck, seeing like voice actors like say these lines out loud, and it's like, oh my god. Like there's a part where like there's a little bird on Cloud's shoulder, and it looks like a chocobo, and he looks over it and he goes, "Kill me." And it's like, wow, geez, like kill you just because a bird looks like you and your friends are like making a joke about it. Somebody's a little emo. Cloud was the first emo, character in a video game, I think. All right, I have Deadpool and the Mercs for money number 1. Chuck, how you doing tonight? We got a Stingray action figure variant going for $2. I have Gambit number 1. And Gambit number 2, that's going to go for $4. The Amazing Mary Jane number 5, that's going to go for $2. I'm glad. We had a great conversation this weekend about the Warline campaign and about Warline 3. Warline 3 is coming along very well, guys. We're almost at the halfway point on Warline 3. I'm so excited. We're making some serious headway, and this last issue is going to be real real solid. And we also got a cover for it on the way too. The cover's gonna look amazing. You guys are in for a real treat. I have the Superior Spider-Man number 15, number 21, number 22, number 23, number 26. You grab all of them right now. It's going to go for just $10. $10 on these. And another thing I just want to say, I'm so happy and pleased to see that on day one of launching our pre-launch page for War Lion 2 that we got 36 followers already. Like, that's incredible. I did a live stream when I remember doing a live stream for when we went live with the Eastern Shin campaign, which Chuck was heavily involved with helping me put that together. And that was our most successful Kickstarter campaign that we've done. And I was just so pleased with it. And we had like 20, my goal was to get 25 followers just from doing that live stream. That means like me just coming up there and just chatting with people and trying to get things going. I didn't even have to do that this time. We got 36 backers on board for this campaign, and I am just so excited for everything we got in store for you guys. This is going to be a really solid campaign. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to go live on July 16th, which ironically is my grandfather's birthday. But you know, I think it's the right time to go live with it. I'll be sending out all the Mark's campaign stuff next week when I get back from ALA. So you guys will all have your rewards within the next like 2 weeks for sure. I'm just gonna stay at home and knock it out over 4th of July weekend. We're gonna ship out all those packages. So I don't know what my next week's claim sales are gonna look like. I might take the time off so that I can get fulfillment taken care of, because if I can just get that done and out of the way, then you know you guys aren't gonna be. I'm not gonna fall behind on shipping with everything else. So we'll see how it goes. Be nice if I had a little help, but unfortunately I'm one man doing everything. So I have Incredible Hulk 407, 408, and 424 going for $6 today. $6 on this. I have Wraith, number 3. This is a subcover. And number 4, this is from the writer-creator of Lock and Key, which is Joe Hill, who is Stephen King's son. In case you guys don't know that. 68, Scars from Image. This is number 2 of 4. And then I have number 4 of 4. $4 on the 68 books. Like a zombie book that takes place in the late 60s during Vietnam. V Wars number 0 is $2. I have Manifest Destiny number 9, number 11, number 13, number 14. These are going to go for $8. Satellite Sam number 1 is going to go for $2. Oddly Normal number 1 is $2. The Mantle number 1 is going to go for $2. From Aftershock, I have Backways number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. That's going to go for $10. $10. So I have the first 5 issues going for 10. Wraith number 1. This is from Malibu. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. That's going to go for $10. $10 on these. Peter Panzerfrost number 3 is $2. Justice League International Convergence number 2 of 2. That's going to go for $2. I'm going to take our FOMO books down, show you guys our FOMO books one last time. I have Uncanny X-Men 175. That's going to go for $15. Daredevil 187. How'd you guys pass up on this? $5. Fantastic Four 232 is $5. Superman 344 is $5. Detective Comics 515 is 15. And then I have Conan the Barbarian 122. That's going to go for $4. So those are your FOMO books. That's the rest of the FOMO books for today. I have Jim Henson's The Storyteller, 1 of 4. That's $2. And number 2 of 4 going for $2. So it's $4 this set. The Omega Men number 1 is $2. Tail Gunner Joe number 6 of 6 is $2. Blue Beetle number 16 is $2. Batgirl 20 is $2. And Infinity Inc. number 8 is $2. Dark Stars 24 is $2. Green Arrow 46 is $2. Batman Beyond number 10, number 15, and number 16 is going to go for $6. Hawk World number 6 is $2. Quantum and Woody number 1 is $2. Number 2 and number 3 is $2 a piece, and then we have 4 and 5. You get all of Quantum and Woody for $10. That's a hot pickup right there. Surprised those Batman Beyond books never sell. I have Youngblood number 1. That's going to go for $2 because no collection is complete without Youngblood number 1. Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 1 is $2. I got Walking Dead 122, 123, 139, and 140, and 142, and 144. Nice Walking Dead set here. We got 2, 4, 6 Walking Dead books here going for $12. Super Sons number 7 is 2. X-Men Onslaught is going to go for $2. Green Lantern 22 is $2. The top row. So the top row over here, I have Quantum and Woody number 1 through 5, Eddie, going for $10. Hawk World number 6 is $2. Batman Beyond, we have issues 10, 15, and 16 going for $6. And then I have Youngblood number 1, the original Youngblood number 1 going for $2. And then if you need me to do this side too, just let me know for the top row. I have New X-Men 151, 152. You got Grant Morrison and Mark Silvestri. 153, 155, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161. That is a hell of a stack right there. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'll do all 9 at 15. Normally be 18. I'll knock $3 off. We can just move that whole set. Steve Rogers Captain America number 11 is $2. Iron Man Protocols number 1. That's a one-shot going for $2. Firstborn number 2 is $2. Untold Tales of Spider-Man 17 is $2. The Rinse number 1 cover B is $2. Number 2, number 3, and number 4 That is $8 for the rinse from Boom. Shotgun Wedding, number 1. Number 3, that's going to go for $4. I have Super hashtag or /Angela, number 1, going for $2. Chin Music, number 1, going for $2. Clone, number 8, is $2. Shutter, number 1, and number 3 is $2. Shadima, number 1, is $2. Pack, number 1 is $2. Chronauts, number 2 is $2. Action Comics 1000, Steve Root variant here, going for $2. That's a solid pickup. This is like a $10 book, guys. I'm doing it for cheap because I just want to move it. Okay, that's another double rack here. And we got about 9 minutes left on the clock. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, Action Comics. Lorena. Beautiful. And Super Sons. Gotcha. Phaser, all new first issue collector's origin story. This is number 1 and number 2 from RZG Comics, going for $4. And I have Pearl Harbor and the Day of Infamy. That's going to go for $2. Okay, this is our double rack. I'm going to take the rest of the stuff, put it away. Showcase some of this stuff again tomorrow for you guys. Now I'm going to run through the bottom row one last time for you guys in the top row, and then we're closing out this show after I do spins on the wheel. And I know a lot of people spins on the wheel tonight. A lot of you guys have shopped with me and picked up stuff. So since probably pretty much, let's see, David Moore, Leonard, Lorena, Eddie, David, Lorena, and Leonard, and Eddie. I owe 4 spins on the wheel tonight. Pearl Harbor's off to Eddie. Nice. Okay. All right, for the bottom row, last chance at these books here. I have Flashpoint number 1 going for $5. Guardians of Metropolis number 1 is going to go for $4. Amazing Spider-Man 388 is going to go for $15. I'll actually knock it down to $10 if anybody takes this off my hands. Night Thrasher number 1 is going to go for $5. Detective Comics 522 is going to go for $8. Web of Spider-Man 60 is going to go for $5. Three Musketeers, Marvel Classics Comics number 12 is going to go for $5. Incredible Hulk 278, that's going to go for $10. I'll knock it down to $8 if anybody wants it. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24 is $5. Something is Killing the Children number 21, that's going to go for $10. And then Star Wars Annual number 1 is going to go for $5. That's for all the bottom row books here. I'm going to show off our FOMO books again for you guys. We have, these are the FOMO books that didn't sell. I have Uncanny X-Men 175 going for $15. Daredevil 187 is $5. Fantastic Four 232 is $5. Superman 344 is $5. Detective Comics 515 is $15. And then I have Conan the Barbarian 122. That's going to go for $4. Put those over here. So these FOMO books will be up here tomorrow, and I have a feeling a lot of them are going to move. And I'll be back tomorrow on the Experience at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going live tomorrow at the same time that we went live today. So let's see. I'm going to do a lump sum total on the bottom rack books here. See if we could just move them real quick. All right, so I have $77 worth of books here. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man, we're claiming it. That's off to Leonard. Leonard, I'll do it for you at 10. It's $10 for you, it's not 15. Okay. So what remains here is $67 worth of books. If anybody wants to take the rest of these off my hands here, I'd do it all for 40. You give me $40, all of these books are yours at 40. That's for all the rest of the bottom row books. Oh, and I forgot about these three here. I have Spawn Godslayer #1. That's going to go for 4. Spider-Woman #1 is 4. And then I have Batman 149 going for 8. So, sorry, we had 67 plus 4 plus 4. Sorry, plus 5. So that's 76 plus 8. So that's $84 worth of comics here. I'll do it at, give me $50. It's yours. It's fine. I'll do it at 50. If you take these off my hands, it's all 50 for everything. 50 for it all. For the bottom row stuff. Rest of the bottom row stuff. I got Golden Rage #1 and 2. Been really desperate to sell these. I'm just selling them off at cover price. It's just $8 for the bundle. I have this Defenders set from DAC, number 58, 59, and 60. I have them all priced at $10 a pop. So it would be 30, but I'll do, if you buy the set, I'll do it at 25. And then I have Carnage #1. We got a foil of Carnage #1, #2, #3, and #4. Total value was normally 30. I'll knock it down to 25 if you guys take these off my hands. And I'll give you guys a minute to make your final claims. And then I'm going to do some wheel spinning, and then we're closing out the show. All right, it is time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark. It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark. All right, I'm spinning the wheel. For David Moore. David Moore gets a free DC book. I'm going to throw in Infinity Ink for David Moore. Next spin is for Lorena. Lorena gets free swag. What swag can I give Lorena? Lorena, I don't know if I've given it to you yet, but you're going to get a Marvel calendar because I've just got so many of these freaking things. So there you go. Lorena's got one of these coming her way. Next is for Leonard. Leonard, you get a free Marvel book. I'm going to hook you up with Iron Man Protocols. That goes off to Leonard. And then finally to Eddie. Eddie's last spin of the night. Eddie gets a free Marvel book. I am going to give you Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 1. That goes off to Eddie. Guys, thank you so much. We've had a really solid show tonight. Thank you so very much. I will see you guys tomorrow with brand new stuff. We're going to go out and buy more because that's what we do. We buy more, we sell more. I will see you guys later. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.